Hello everyone and welcome to today's tour throughout the depths of my life and mind. Today I want to discuss my social skills, which are non-existent TBH. Now, what led me to this statement was an event that happened only a couple of days ago. When I was walking about in town searching for some new props to buy for my Bookstagram account, suddenly I was walking past another shop and was contemplating, should I go in? Should I not go in? But I went in anyway, lest I miss something amazing. It was a very small shop. It had an elevation, like a small square downstairs and a large square upstairs. Both squares were packed with shelves full of things, so I didn't buy anything. But then I saw the elevation and I went like, let's go up, just to be sure, just to be certain I'm not missing anything. The upper elevation too was packed with shelves and also with quite a few women just walking about. So at a certain point, I just wanted to go downstairs again because I had seen everything and I didn't want to buy anything, but I wanted to go. So I made my way to the stairs and then I realized there was an obstruction. I couldn't get past a woman. I couldn't get past her. That's how crummy everything was, how tiny the whole place was. I just couldn't get past her. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just turn around and go the other way. But the other way too were two women also, which actually, got me like trapped in that little tiny square. It made it impossible for me to go back to the stairs because behind me there was a woman and in front of me was also a woman. A normal person would just kindly ask them, excuse me, may I pass please? Or just a simple excuse me would be enough too. But what I did instead, I just stood there like frozen in place and I was like literally almost freaking out in my head, like what am I gonna do? I can't get past anything. What do I do? So I just walked about the little square that I was stood in a couple of times, looked at the same goods over and over until one of the women went away, making it possible for me to access the stairs and exit the shop again. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I just didn't want to open my mouth. I didn't want to let her know that I wanted to get past her. It was not out of laziness. It was because I didn't dare to. What I am constantly afraid of is people judging me in a bad way. I'm constantly afraid that I'm gonna say the wrong thing. I've got such a weird mouth. I'm bad at talking. There's this constant swirl of thoughts in my head, and sometimes when I want to express them, it just goes awfully wrong. So I am constantly afraid and I'm gonna say the wrong thing because people are really quick to judge others based on their actions, but also based on the things that they say. And I say a lot of things that I don't mean necessarily. I say a lot of things that sounded better in my head. I say a lot of things that don't really make sense, and I don't want people to judge me on those things. So that's why I mostly just keep my mouth shut and why I'm more of a silent type. I don't like it when people don't get me. Hell, I don't even get me sometimes, but I don't like it when people get the wrong impression of me. And I don't know, it just stresses me out quite a lot. Because of this fact, talking and speaking up is just not something that I usually do. My entire body just locks up, rendering it impossible for me to speak up. My muscles do work. It's not like I have faulty vocal cords or something. It's not like I'm that shy, but I just can't speak at certain times. I was wondering if I'm the only one with that problem. Do any of you guys have the same problem? If so, let's bond over it because it's so annoying. There was a video already. It was just something that I had to get off my chest. So there you all go. And I hope you're having a nice day. Bye.